Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be checking out the newest episode of The Ghost in the Shell, episode 4. I believe the title is Robot Rondo, and this is just a single episode. I think all of the previous 3 episodes were like two-parters, in the sense that there was like 2 little mini stories in it. This seems like just one full fleshed out story, so I'm pretty excited about that. Other than that, if you're new to my channel, this will be more of a watch along than a straight up reaction, so if you'd like the audio and full video, you can sync up with your own copy. If not, you can see it blurred behind me and read the subtitles below me to follow along. I'll just give us a countdown and get right into this episode. 3, 2, 1, start. Good to go? I've been really enjoying this show. I've also went back and rewatched some of these episodes a couple times, either on my own or through reactions. So I am getting more of this information absorbed into my head. Oh, interesting. Fine. As diabolical. Uh, what the fuck? Oh! Fucking zombie! Oh, I love that. I think it was a little bit more than that. By some sort of infection or virus going into the Doom taking control of their ghost, similar to literally just said the information's better in my head and I forget what it's fucking called. Um I also quite enjoy this opening. Oh, also last episode, that's what was the fucking stuff with the robot was so goddamn funny. The like dream sequence of him, like it was like the major try like influencing them to see if they would like rebel or not was just so funny. Interesting that cuz like that guy with like the long nose in the opening we saw in the first episode, um the dude that's with him behind him is just a body with no head. So, interesting about that. I don't think we saw that. Okay. Hell yeah. 2 days later, so everyone on like lockdown. I love his glasses he's got going on. Oh, it's the same one Major is wearing too. God, it really is like a fucking like a zombie. The way he's crawling on all fours though is because it's more than just like basic mind control. It's more like just having them lose all control, revert to like primal urges or something. Yeah, that is Got saved by the chief. Oh, is that Oh, I thought for a second the music was gonna help, Palm. Look, dialogue, I love that. I'm feeling bastards. Just looking out for themselves. And also, I feel like the public does not have much information about a lot of these situations compared to like our group and everyone actually. Uh, 99% are being ripped off a mill or static. Oh, fascinating. It's like they're messing with their own system to bypass their risk. Oh my god. Holy fuck. There's so much more than I was expecting. Personal grudge, Angel. Oh, interesting. Uh, they're like almost just outdated models. So these also are just pure robots. Not like the Major, I don't think. Person- You can have a little bit of bonding. Hopefully, you start getting better or getting along better. God damn. Man, now he's frightened of all of his. I feel like there's definitely going to be something more with this dude. Red Demon. Oh, no. Why? Yeah, exactly. If you don't think it's because of. Oh. Must have been. You get that information? Hopefully so. Shipping inspection. Oh, and they found out the one that was leaking the information. Broke his spine and then infected him with I assume this is gonna be what makes them turn feral. Just walked up and just rocked him right. Oh, blew out his head like that too. Dude, that fucking dude, that like little like children's song, like Hum, is so ominous. Interesting, but I wonder if that's the actual dude is in that robot or if it's more like a mouthpiece for him. Oh yeah, shit's about to go wrong. Careful, guys. Oh, okay. Oh, that works too. Oh, damn. Oh, he's immediately on the move. Oh, Bato's got this though. I love the like the uses of his enhanced senses. Yeah, I would have made this a little bit easier of a chase sequence. Oh, oh, good shit, my boy. Bro, like pre-fired and whipped around. That was some fucking FPS shit. Nice. Got out of his hands. Careful. He might have something up his sleeve. I'm expecting. Oh, I didn't even. Fucking fiddle. Yeah, I imagine they wouldn't just leave one guy around. Beat his ass. Oh! 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 No, fuck that. Yeah, I would not be, I would be telling him everything he needs to know immediately. Oh, well, that's not good. Fucking human trafficking over here. That sounds like the kid, but also the one in control, I think, was a kid as well, or at least in a body of a kid. Oh, fuck it. Oh, good block. Kids are escaping. Oh, into what's this green and room? Damn, he's actually got hands. I also love how much robotic in nature that fight was from the robot side. The movement and everything, and like the way he wasn't really, or they weren't really looking directly at him. Ghost stuffing system. Bulk copies. Oh, damn. So that makes total sense. The kid's inside. Is that the one that's in there? Yeah, I'm sure they don't have exactly the most chill. Bro got 20 of them. Oh, oh, okay. It's just our boy. Yeah, kind of screwed no matter what. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess he probably does get a lot of stuff through like the docks and whatnot. That tends to be just how you get across borders and things like that. Here 92. Aren't combat robots. Oh, fucking whipped up. That grin. 5 meters thick. Jameson type android. Interesting. So is that a more non-humanoid type? 4 minutes left in this episode. Fully mechanical except for his brain and part of his spine. Oh, interesting. Since he's so much of a robot, they have to determine whether it was his robot side or his more human side with the ghost. And they did say that they were trying to contact him. Can't hide this, I don't think. Was our reason he got it we as far as we were, the chief anyways. I like that he was willing to still go after him even though it was someone so important to him and his career. And up his mission. Elderly philosophy. Stop and reflect. They are definitely a little bit special compared to most things on the planet. England. Oh, the reaction there. Oh, fantastic episode. I actually really enjoyed the whole episode being like one storyline. I think it flowed a little bit better. And I think one of my favorite parts was probably just I really enjoyed seeing that dynamic form, not just between like the mate, because mostly when I've been talking about like the crew's dynamic, a large part of it has been the crew's reaction or relationship with the chief or like the major. I mean, um, so it's nice to see them actually like working together, um, bickering, but also like coming into each other's rescue. And yeah, there's something so pleasing about this show. Like, 'cause this episode, there was some pretty nice moments. But, like, I feel like the animation wasn't, like, absurd this episode, but it's just so visually such a visually striking show, and I love the character design and everything. I'm, yeah, quite pleased with this episode. I think we have was episode 4, right? I think there's 10 we're getting 10 episodes, so we have 6 more episodes to go. Um, we're making progress. Phantom Fund. Interesting. Yeah, I also feel like this was one of the episodes that well, it was pretty dense with information. I felt it was a little bit more easy to follow along with it. And I think now that we have a significant amount of information about this world, um now when they throw out some of these terms and whatnot, it's a little bit less confusing because you have some idea of this world and the things that are going on in it. So I like how it's kind of expanding out, and now I feel like we're not just listening to like a giant bunch of things like we just don't understand. We kind of get a great understanding of 'em. The whole ghost what was the ghost dubbing, I think they called it. Very dark, to be honest. Especially if that was the kid that ghosted him or whatever the kids were calling him, but essentially was the previous one and then helped rescue these ones. But very interesting how like the whole plot tied around like once we found out about the robots. I thought it was gonna be like just like a basic like infection, almost zombies type storyline, but it was actually about them going on like berserk. But the reason for that was just to get a message out with the SOS, which is just a really cool concept. Um, Diabolical scenes, especially like right here, um, with like the just room filled with them. And as usual, just even when we have like a lot of dark things going on in this episode, the characters make it still so enjoyable. A lot of really like moments that caught me a little bit off guard, like that dude getting his like spine punched out. Um there was a couple little moments like that that are just like shocking. Oh yeah, and this torture sequence is yeah, going in between the tooth like that. Yeah, diabolical. But I'm very much especially loving Bato. I think both him and the Major, I assumed were gonna still be my favorite characters. They probably were in the originals as well, or in the like two movies. Um, but they're very different type like characters, a little quite a bit, anyways. And they're still so like interesting. Honestly, kind of more so. I feel like I never was watching the original Ghost in the Shell movie for just like the characters themselves. It was more about like the world and like the writing and like the philosophy or um like the deeper thoughts that it provoked in you. Um Something that I really enjoyed. I think that's kind of oh sorry about that. Kind of like all my main thoughts on this episode. Um I'm wondering if these kids come back around in the picture though. Because this show is somewhat episodic, or like this series is somewhat episodic in nature. Um, it definitely like feels um, um like it's an ongoing story, but it does feel very episodic. Like realistically, a lot of the previous episodes, besides like episode one and them forming the team, don't really matter at least this moment until I imagine a lot of these ideas and concepts will wrap back around in the ending of the series and just the back half of it, I imagine. But right now it does seem a little bit more episodic, but that allows them to really throw you into the world, and every episode you learn a little bit more about it. And then when you go back to the previous episodes, you have a little bit more knowledge when you're experiencing them. It makes for a really great rewatch experience for a show, which is something I always really appreciate when a show is not only really good, but it's really good to rewatch constantly. Um, and I have a feeling this is a show that, considering it's going to be 10 episodes long, is an easy one to just hop in and rewatch. Because not only is it fun, really awesome action and things like this, I feel like it is constantly making you think about deeper questions and just um a lot of ideas behind like more cyberpunk type world and things like that. So really cool. But other than that, I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this watch along. I will have I think X-Men 97 the next episode drops tomorrow or later tonight sometime. So that will be something I have out tomorrow. And then you can check my channel. I'm watching a lot of different shows at the moment, and feel free to recommend any other anime or movies or anything like that in the comments down below for me to check out. But I will catch you guys all later, and peace.